Hello everybody. Starting in 2 minutes like usual. Although I noticed something unusual. The Northern Crater theme is now the world map theme. I don't know if it ever changes back to the main theme later on. I don't think it will. I think that segment in Cloud's mind in the livestream was the last time we will hear it. I also wanted to apologize real quick for anyone watching this particular part of the stream for yesterday's stream, where the YouTube chat was not showing up for some reason. I had no idea anyone was even posting in it. I did eventually get to read everything you guys were saying, but not until after the fact. I should have checked to make sure it was working. In fact, let me test this right now, just to make certain. Okay, well there it is. Weird. Anyway, 2 minutes. Time to get started. So today we're going to the Underwater Reactor here in Junon. Yeah, originally this was the only place the Northern Crater theme would play when Cloud was missing. Okay, now make sure you have the steel materia equipped before you enter the underwater reactor, because like I said before, a lot of enemies and bosses are going to have cool things to steal from this point on. There's also, this is a one-time only dungeon, by the way, so you better make sure that you get everything in it that you possibly can before leaving. If you're going for a perfect file, that means spending all of your time inside the dungeon, stealing this one item off of enemies until you have 99 of them. Also, I want to talk to all the townspeople again to see if... Huh? What's this? Oh. I may be mistaken, but doesn't it feel like we're missing something? Yeah, that huge-ass cannon is gone. Is it missing on the world map? I didn't notice before I came in. Come on in. Welcome. I just can't believe it. I never thought a monster-like weapon really existed. You have anything special to sell? No, not really. Wait. I remember this theme. This is the theme that plays when you climb the golden, shiny wire of hope. This isn't the usual Junon theme. Far from it. This machine hasn't been working right ever since Weapon got to it. You mean your customer alarm? Oh yeah, I didn't get to do any money farming. I didn't even think of it. That's the same weapon I have now. Ooh. Weapon and meteor scared everyone else off, but I'm sitting here soused as usual? Soused? Never heard that word before. I'd like to close down the shop, but we got the regulars to think about. I don't know what to do. I just noticed there's a witch flying on a broom on this door. Why? Why is it designed like that? Oh wait, what does this, floor say? Shot Bap? Can't think it out. Oh well. Don't go back in there. This perspective is really weird. They're not going to get me down. Not me. Weapon, meteor, even bad customers aren't going to get me. Oh hey, you're still a peacemaker. So, I mean, the one in calm can always be picked up, but... I guess if you ever wanted to get 99 of them, that's the way to do it. Hey, stay out of the way. Are you two still doing drills? I'm starting to feel like I can't stop anymore. Hey, stop yapping! I've been had. I want to get in a real battle too. By the way, looking back on it, yeah, that thing I didn't know what it was. It's just another cat. In fact, this room seems to get more and more cats with time. There was originally just 2. I lost most of my rivals in the attack on Weapon. Oh, of course I was here, studying. And the coveted green officer's uniform is almost in my reach. Green officer? I don't... Have we seen any Shinra soldiers wearing green? Heidegger wears green. But that's just because of a color scheme thing going on there. Oh yeah, this is the gondola that goes up to where we were going to be executed before. We can get in it? Why? Where am I? I don't think I've ever been here. Oh yeah, of course we've been here. Why can't I come back here? I thought this was a one-time only place. Is there anyone here? I can't enter the gas chamber. This is really bizarre. The save point's even still here. I can't think of a reason why I'd be gone. But where are all the people? There are no people at all. And I can't get back into the containment cell either. Or whatever it was, examination room, where they just happened to have been contained. Or what was it, a week? Okay, well there's absolutely no point in coming back here, so I don't know why they let me do it. There's random encounters up here? But they're just the enemies that we run into down below when we set the alarm off. the other side. Walking off screen there instantly puts me on the gondola. It takes me down. That is very peculiar. I think they'd put something up there for your return visit. An item, an NPC, something. I'm sorry, I've decided to close this place down. All my regular customers were killed by a weapon. Everyone was pretty weird, but I got a lot of memories of them. I wonder if the guy in here says anything different. He always says the same stupid line. Nope, different. Our rates are the same as the first class hotels. Would you like to stay? 400 gil? This is a lot more expensive than it used to be. You know, just because you charge as much as a 5-star hotel, that doesn't mean you're the same quality. Please, come in. Oh, they have a lot more girls now. Please go to the counter. Why don't you surround yourself with young girls and have some fun, maybe for the last time? Look, why not forget about meteor and weapon for now and do a little impulse shopping? Aren't you one of the girls from the Honeybee Inn? Buy a lot, cutie. I won't charge you for a smile. That's essentially what I said before. I hired more girls after hearing that the world's coming to an end, but I wonder if I made a mistake. I keep getting more and more in debt. I've got to get out from under it somehow. Maybe I'll have weapon help me. What is that supposed to mean? How is weapon going to help you? Oh, you can buy nail bats from here? Huh. I guess you don't have to pick up that one then. These are all... I mean, minus the umbrella, these are all the gag weapons. These are all the weapons with no slots and no materia growth. Thank you very much. What the... I used to be in Soldier. Recently I felt like dressing up like this. I don't know why. It's out of season, but... Okay, hold on. So, members of Soldier are injected with Genova's cells. And anyone with Genova's cells are capable of being manipulated by Sephiroth. So, but members of Soldier are supposed to be particularly resistant to the mind control. I guess he's just not as resistant, or Sephiroth is getting stronger. There sure are a lot of weapons here. Ooh! A double strength weapon for Kate Sith. Okay, sure, I'll buy it. Wait, he's got two different ones. One's stronger than the other. Oh, I already had one. God damn it. I barely used Kate Sith, so when I saw that he didn't have it equipped already, I thought for sure I didn't have it. But no, it's just because I haven't equipped it to him yet, because he's never in my party. I'm learning to be a delinquent soldier. I just can't seem to get the hang of it. It just isn't going right. All the real soldiers were killed fighting weapon. It may seem ironic that losers like me are still alive, but that's the reality of it. I only came to help with the transporting of Junon's huge cannon Sister Ray, but... yeah, it works today. Now the company tells me not to bother coming back. What's being a Shinra employee all about? Being used so that the president and his closest lackeys can get all the money and fame and power. That's what it's about. should have picked up on that a long time ago. Weapon was really something. Nothing can compare with his strength. But with a selection like this, our weapons will win. And they have a lot of old weapons in this town now. But there's a lot of weapons to buy in the town that was attacked by weapon. That reminds me, I should visit Costa del Sol once I'm done here. Oh, assuming I have enough money for that thing. By then. Okay, so... to the reactor. Alright, let's see how hard you trained. Attention! Charge! Hey! That's the underwater reactor! Come back! Why did they turn around? Maybe they got confused by his orders. How about whoever stays alive gets to take her out? Alright, you're on. But what if both of us... Whoa, don't even talk about that. Oh, they're dead. I get the Shinra Beta. Well, lady, 2 men just died in your elevator. What you gonna do about it? Great. There went 2 perfectly good men. Okay, back to work, back to work. Ugh, I'm sleepy. For Junon! Yep, just like in all Final Fantasies, dead bodies disappear shortly after they're made. They are expendable. They're nameless soldiers. It's not like they're humans or anything. What's this dog guarding anyway? These are some long hallways. Ooh, 2 of these things. Very strong ice magic sometimes causes stun. Try it out. Ooh. 6,000 damage. Also, that attack is called 100 needles, but it did almost 300 damage. Wait, that thing has a W machine gun? You can steal W machine guns from those things? That's kind of weird. Alright, deeper still we go. Well, we never went that deep to begin with, actually. We were in Upper Junon, and now we're going down. This is a cool area. I'm betting that's Mr. Dolphin. Okay. Now, there's actually something... There's no items to pick up in this area. And it's a really small area, so most people probably wouldn't spend too much time here. But there's something that I want to get. And if I want an easy time of getting it, I'm going to want to equip the Sense Materia and the Morph Materia. I'll need that. Those aren't it. But there are recolors of enemies that we have fought before, back in Shinra HQ. Did one of those things just cause fury on Tifa? Already did a bit of my work for me. Tifa's level 50. Who has the cure materia? Barry. Okay, right around here. We're gonna run in circles until we find this enemy I'm looking for. Nope, those aren't it. Pretty sure it's gonna be a rare encounter. Are there any summons I haven't shown off yet? I don't think I've shown off Phoenix. Steel was mastered, but I'm not going to unequip it, because I'm going to need it. Now this room right here, this is the last room that you're allowed to return to once this dungeon is complete. Everything inside the dungeon, everything past this point, is non-returnable. Leveled up. So that means I have access to another powerful spell. There, it should be fine. That's not it either. It's a new enemy. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Oh, I also haven't shown off Typhon yet. Let's show off Phoenix first. Yeah, so it doesn't do much damage, but it has the added effect of fully reviving any dead party members. So, that's cool. Wait, didn't that attack do water damage? It seems like an attack like that should do water damage. I have Tifa equipped with the water ring, which drains water attacks. But she didn't drain anything. Something's not right here. Okay, let's show off Typhon next. There he is, clipping through the background. Did Typhon's ass just turn the world upside down? Whatever. All of these attacks are missing. Let's try the other area. I know it probably doesn't even matter, but I like mixing things up anyway, just to be safe. Y'all remember the fucking Chocobo tracks up near Icicle Inn? Nonsense I had to deal with. I'm gonna keep trying to use break until it works on something. There it is. I knew it was gonna be that just from the camera angles. Okay, this is the ghost ship. I don't know who Saint Elmo is, but he can use his fire. Okay, first thing I gotta do is I'm gonna sense him in order to get a read on his HP. 6600, weak against holy. Well, I'm only going to use regular physical attacks. Whatever's weakest. Try and whittle him down some. Okay, this might be a good place to start. Under half health. I don't know how low he has to be. Well, that didn't work. Okay, that's bound to be low enough. No? Still? Don't kill it, Tifa. attacking Tifa. Damn it! I gotta take Tifa's counterattack materia off. Seriously, it seems like every time I equip anyone with a counterattack materia, everything just targets them. Could just be my imagination, but maybe it's a bug. Like the AI in Pokemon Gen 1. Did something similar. Now I gotta find another one. Now I'm just gonna run for most of these guys. Assuming I can run. There. No, we must not be that far underwater. Oh, there's one. We must not be that far underwater, because we can see the sunlight pretty well. Okay, definitely not using any limit breaks in this guy. He's bound to die if I do that. Let's try one comet. Good. Okay. Okay, it definitely wasn't low enough to work last time. How much health do you have? 945? Isn't there anything I have that can do just a teeny, itty bit of damage? Teensy, weensy bit? I don't think so. If I had enemy skill equipped, I could use laser and keep cutting his health in half. But now I'm just gonna have to whittle him down with the actual damage dealt by Morph. I could just do this later, when morphing enemies is much, much simpler. What? Oh. Did I target Tifa? Oh yeah, I guess I must have. Thought I was still working on Healing Cloud. Everyone's got their limit break bars full. And here I am just trying to slowly whittle this thing's health down with Morph. I thought that you could just use Morph when something was low on health. I didn't know you had to actually finish it off using Morph. That much I forgot. This is the only enemy I ever use Morph on. This is the only thing that's required for a side quest. There. This should be it. Yep. Changed into guidebook. Yes, guidebook. One of the 3 items that Old Man and Calm asked us to retrieve. The other 2 being the Earth Harp and the Desert Rose. Both of which are obtained from super bosses. This is the only one where you have to morph some random ass enemy in order to get. Nobody would think to do that on their own unless they exhausted every possibility in the game or looked it up in a guide. Okay, now I can put my stuff back on. I can take Morph and Sense off. Lovely Mako Reactor theme. Let's see, we'll start with you. Hammer Blow. Oh, it doesn't work? It doesn't work on the enemy. Well, that sucks. How much damage did that do? It hit like 6 times, and each one did an average of 3,000 damage. Also, Tifa finally learned Meteor Drive. Finally. Good. Alright, now she just needs kills. So there's a big submarine over there. Also what appears to be an enormous fuel gauge. Like, big enough for people to live inside. I don't know why. And another submarine. Which, if you watch, you actually see it do something. Oh. Took one itty bitty tiny step forward. Grunt, the gun carrier. So why does Shinra have these weird, slippery, bodysuit wearing creeps that remind me of Voldo from Soul Calibur in their employ? This isn't the first time we've seen enemies like this. I suppose that is the only rational explanation for it. At least I thought we could see the crane do something. Never mind, I guess it just fucks off. You're Cloud. Oh, well, at least they actually know me by name, and not just, you're that terrorist. Submarine crew. Are you the ones I'm looking for? Probably not. I think the name of the enemy I'm looking for is Underwater MP. Which, underwater military police? You are not getting this huge materia. Nobody lives down here. Who are they going to police? Each other? I still don't quite understand what the difference between a police officer and a military police officer is. One has more training? Also, Ultima leveled, so now I can finally cast it. So you were after the huge materia. So I guess they were all expecting us. In that case, you'd think they'd have tighter defenses. Oh, no, these are the guys. They're wearing brown. Underwater MP. All I have is Mug. So I have to damage them every time I try and steal from them. Which sucks. Bless this, my hand grenade. Couldn't steal anything. Just a soldier whose primary job is law enforcement. Okay, so he's a soldier who's been given the role of a police officer. Like, that makes sense. Can I run into any more of those guys, or is that a one-time deal? Oh well, all you get to steal from them is a piece of armor called the Shinra Alpha, I think. The huge materia. Oh yeah, there's a crane. I knew we'd see it again at some point. Also, it's just kind of dawning on me right now how lame a name a huge materia is. We're not great materia, we're super materia. Huge materia? Damn, just missed it. They're gonna take it on that submarine. There's random encounters here, maybe I can run into more? Underwater MPs? Nope, same enemies as before. Gonna get a regular hit just so I can show it. Beat Rush. And Meteor Drive. Suplex. Taking the nod from Saban. Did we make it? We'll put the red materia on the red submarine. Although it's not always red. If you miss either one of the first two huge materia, the next one will be the next color in the sequence. What are you doing? Help load. Cloud? We're gonna help transport the huge materia, Reno. Looks like we barely made it. Either give it to us or else. Which is it gonna be? Unfortunately, I don't have time to deal with you. My priority is the huge materia. Now this boss is one of the bosses that gave me a really hard time the first time I played. Because each of its arms is a target, and each one has the ability to temporarily remove a body member from the battle by just grabbing them. Like that. Wait, how did Cloud die? Holy shit, wasn't he at full health? What the fuck just happened? Hold on. Let's try that again. There's something not right here. How did Cloud get one shot? There might have been more reasons why I had trouble with this boss. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, Cloud's a little low on health. We'll take care of him first. I'm not going to resort to using Knights of the Round, but I will use Ultima. Not terrible. Regen. Let me start casting this on people. Actually, let me kill Tifa first. Doesn't even cost that much NP. It might be a really good alternative to using Knights of the Round. Oh, Cloud got removed. I need to destroy the arm that's holding him. Shit. Tifa's by herself. Fire, ice, lightning, and earth magic damage. Okay, so it's another multi-elemental piece of shit. Let's try Alexander. Now I don't know if you have to destroy the arms or just damage them enough that they drop them. But I'm going all out now. Well, Cloud's dead again. Holy shit. Fuck this guy. Let's see how you like Knights of the Round, you piece of shit. $600 damage on average, times 3 targets, times 13 knights, 218,400 damage. I'd honestly be surprised if this doesn't kill the boss just on its own. Some people might be wondering why they would allow such an unbelievably powerful and broken spell in a game like this. Well, the biggest drawback of Knights of the Round, other than its MP cost, is the amount of time it takes. Yeah, that killed it. Fuck that thing. It takes a really long time to cast, and it's unskippable. And the reason that's a bad thing is because the strongest boss in the game is a timed fight. Huh, I was worried for a second, I thought it froze. Damn, the submarine. Damn, so they were just buying time? We have to go after it! Okay, so the red submarine with the huge materia on it is gone. See this chest? Do not miss this chest. Well, don't miss any of the chests. There's a few chests in here. You don't want to miss any of them because this is a one-time only place. I don't think there's anything to do up here. There'll be more chests up ahead. Yeah, let me get everyone fully healed. Seriously, what is with the boss? How is it so unbelievably hard? What's the actual strategy for fighting it? I mean, all it has to do is kill one character and then grab the other two and it wins. This chest? Scimitar. It's called Scimitar, but it's actually more like a Naginata. I don't know what the translators were thinking, but that's the weapon for Sid. And this chest, which is the most important thing down here, the Leviathan scales, which we will need later on for another place. you? Well, those soldiers do not know what to do. What was that? I could have sworn I just... Did you guys see that? Oh, it must have been on Cloud that I saw that. I saw one of his commands alternating between throw and coin. I need to take a look at that. You're not taking over this ship. It was weird seeing coin because I didn't think I had it yet. Yeah, see, it just kind of cycles between the two. So I guess if you want to throw something, you still can. But you just gotta wait for it to change the coin. How much will you raise? I don't want to throw that much gil. Are you crazy? Let's try throwing 10,000. And that's all? Wow, you need to be fucking rich to use that in this game. Not like FF5. It took a very small amount of money to use Zeninage in that game. Well, it was mastered. Okay, and now we get a submarine. Oh, not quite done yet. You want the sub? Just try and take it. Sir, maybe we shouldn't piss them off. Give me a second. My fan decided to start making a lot of noise for some reason. Come on, Cloud, follow me. Damn, man, what the... Hey, yo, remember I was the leader first, man. Yo, we come a long way since we got on that train. Lots of things changed, this and that. Oh, cool. You get extra dialogue if you bring Barrett with you on this mission. Who had Robert? You did. So let's replace that with something else. Let me throw away some extra stuff. Now we're about to play yet another minigame. In fact, this was kind of foreshadowed back at Gold Saucer. Remember they had the one game there where you could redo G-Bike as many times as you want and try and get a high score? Well, they also had 2 games that you couldn't access at the time. One was a snowboarding game, which we did, up at the Icicle Inn, and the other was a submarine game, which is happening now. It's almost like whoever built those attractions could see the future. Maybe that psychic who in the cave built them, who knows. No, no, this is terrible. We don't have much time left. I don't want to die. There's still so much I've got to do. I never even got to do my special victory dance in battle. Alright, then make this your first victory. Go on, show them. Yes, sir. Remember these guys? Remember your last training. Begin. Yes, sir. They do the pose that Cloud showed them. I'm back, and now I got no regrets. Attack! Yeah, and since Cloud recognizes them and has something of a fondness for them, he can actually choose to spare them. You don't have to kill them if you don't want to, and I'm not gonna kill them. They're not worth that much XP anyway. You just take them prisoner. And they'll just sit in the back and they won't bother you. Someone, please. I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. The lack of space, the shaking, the roar of the engine. Stop your blubbering! How are we gonna move this without you? See? Just fiddle with the controls and we'll get somewhere. Tifa, maybe you should let somebody who knows how to operate submarines do that. Hey Cloud, why don't you try piloting it? They say you don't get motion sickness if you're driving. Hey, you're right. I do feel a little better driving. No sweat. Just leave everything to me. Don't worry. If it breaks down, I'll smack it one. That'll fix it. I thank you. I am happy to be a hostage. Piloting a submarine is very difficult. I am completely clueless. Can I talk to the other guy? Oh, if you leave and come back in, Tifa sits at one of the control panels. That's interesting. Hey, who am I to know? Well, now what? Read the manual. Submarine Operation Manual, Beginner's Edition. Button placements. Up is descend, down is ascend. Left rotates left, right rotates right. Triangle is speed up, square fires torpedoes, X is speed down. Mission orders. Presently on the ocean floor near Junon, a red leader submarine carrying huge materia is being escorted by covert Shinra submarine units. Furthermore, it has been confirmed that several mines have been dispersed into the ocean floor. The ocean floor can only be monitored with Shinra's sonar radar screen. Enemy subs can only be detected within the sonar area. Get in front of the detected enemy sub and lock on. Push the square button to fire the torpedo. The mines are found in the radar screen at the top of the indicators. The mines inflict great damage, so be careful. Objective: sink the red leader submarine carrying the huge materia. Why is that the objective of this submarine? That's our objective. How does the computer know that? Time limit 10 minutes, which is way more than enough time. Advice: get the enemy submarine in front of you. Concentrate attack on the red leader submarine. If you lose track of the enemy, push the R1 button and use your radar. Well, now what? Sit in the seat. Everything seems set. Start the mission. This switch. Main screen on. Change the screen mode. Okay, so this is the submarine minigame. It's pretty simple. Avoid the mines. Look for the red submarine and fire torpedoes at it. As far as I know, you have infinite torpedoes, so just keep firing until... Oh yeah, and dodge the mines. Slow down. Oh, wait. There's... Oh, I did it. I sunk the red submarine. I didn't know there'd be enemy yellow submarines. But, oh well. Actually, I can do that real easy. There's something I want to show off. Something I've never done before because I've never failed this mission. I did that in like 30 seconds. I guess they were expecting people to have a harder time with it. But I'm just gonna get myself blown up. I'm gonna show what happens when I lose. Oh, that's interesting. The music gets quieter the further away the enemy gets. Come on, hit the mine. Mission incomplete. Yeah, I've never seen that. This game is too easy. So let's see what happens. We're getting out of here. All Shinra submarine units, do you read? Your next mission is return to Junon Dock. We will transport the huge Materia from the airport. Oh, that's it? Okay, we will transport the huge Materia from the airport. Hear that? Junon Airport. We can still get the huge Materia back. Let's hurry. This is the room I've never seen before. We're breaking out of here. What you gonna do? We're gonna hop on a torpedo and blast out of here. Cloud, don't worry. I won't miss. We don't even have a target. We're just aiming for the sky. What the fuck is going on? I've never seen this. Why are you playing the game over theme? Did that old man just perform CPR on me? And what the hell is Mr. Dolphin doing? What the fuck? Old man. Yo, Junon Airport? Junon. I'd love to get my hands on a submarine right now. Why? This dialogue feels really stunted. There should only be a few guards now. It might be safe to go to the submarine dock under Junon. Let's go. What the hell is going on? It seems like there's something going on again up there. Is that huge plane going to take off again with that deafening roar? Okay, what the hell? I've never seen any of this. Cloud got CPR performed on him, and then as soon as he was done, he just ran off. Mr. Dolphin was smacking me in the face. I know what's gonna happen next. This always happens, whether you succeed or fail. But there's something else that's supposed to happen too. No, don't go back in there. Come on. Finish loading the huge materia. All I have to do now is ready the cargo ship Gyonaga for departure and we're done. Akaze, I'm seeing stuff I've never seen before. I intentionally lost the submarine minigame, and Cloud fired himself out of the submarine on a torpedo, and then got smacked in the face a lot by Mr. Dolphin. This is really strange. Yeah, this FMV always happens. That's the Gyonaga. Huge plane. Normally that plane transports the fourth huge materia, but if you fail to get it in the submarine minigame, then it transports that huge materia. Oh no, the huge materia. Let's go after it. Where are they headed? Rocket Town, of course. Wait, what do you mean, of course? When was that ever specified? Phew, I hope everything goes alright until we get to Rocket Town. Then our mission is nearly complete. Not so fast, we still have one major task. We still have to transport the stuff. The stuff. The stuff? What are you talking about? Okay, now, I think... I mean, because Cloud said he wanted to get a submarine, right? And you do need a submarine in order to continue the story. But the one we were just in exploded, so now I had to go get another one. So this is one of the bigger secrets of the game, is that if you fail the submarine minigame, then you can get a different color submarine. So if you want a different color submarine, cool, all you have to do is sacrifice one of the huge materia, which, if you're going for completionism, isn't an option. What am I doing? I'm gonna lose all of this experience anyway, let's just run. I'm gonna reload after I get back down there. So I guess this is also the only way to make the Underwater Reactor revisitable. You can make it so that you can come back to this place if you fail if you have to come back to it to get into the submarine. What's going on over here? This is the Junon submarine dock. If you want to enter, please talk to my dog. That's all the instructions you're going to get. Let's go. What? Wait, why do I have to fight you? Okay, so that's what this place is. I've always wondered what this place is, so it leads to the other submarine. So I'm gonna see not one, but two new maps, potentially. Damn Shinra dogs. We'll take that submarine out of our way. Jeez, Cloud, you just yelled at a dog. Yeah, I've never seen this map. Look at all the detail, like the wood and the rust, the animated water. They put so much work into a map that you can only see if you fail one of the easiest minigames. Shinra dog. Ignore it? Dognap it? I want the dog. Shinra dog, I'm gonna dognap you. What the? Okay. That has to be on a t-shirt. There needs to be a t-shirt of Cloud saying that line. Those attackers won't bother us now. Okay, so You can also adopt a dog? But please, spare me. Take them all hostage. Be grateful. I'm taking you prisoner. You're pretty nice. Thank you. An unconditional surrender, huh? I'm your prisoner? Don't bet on it? Wait. I'm your prisoner. What? Receive Shinra sub. Okay, there's a lot of weird translation things going on in this segment. We'll hide it somewhere secluded. This is so bizarre. I feel like I'm playing a fan game. Ah, I got the red submarine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, time to reload. Alright. Let's beat this minigame again. Wow, that was a trip. You can adopt a dog. You can adopt a dog. All you gotta do is give up one of the key items of the game. When? 19 seconds. See how fucking easy that is? No wonder no one ever sees that. This is my 11th time playing this game. It's my first time I've ever actually seen all of that. I'm gonna dognap you. Received Shinra sub. Phew, we did it. The huge materia should be at the bottom of the sea by now. Let's continue the search. All Shinra submarine units, do you read? All Shinra submarine units, do you read? Must be from Shinra. Report, number 2. Is it us? Alright, I'll do it. This is Shinra number 2. Everything's normal. Roger. Your next mission is return to Junon Dock. We will transport the huge materia from the airport. Those without other assignments will report for guard duty. That is all. Over and out. Junon Airport. We should make it if we hurry. Forget about the huge materia for now. We're climbing. Aye aye, Captain. Atifa, you are enjoying this way too much. Ooh, why was it right there? You saw that, right? That was one of the weapons. And not just any of the weapons. That was the most powerful weapon. It was just right there. It's a good thing it automatically moved me up. Let's see. Players can get on and off in bays like this one. Okay, so all I need to do to get that huge materia that I sank is find the Sunken Submarine. Which, I can do that now, just hopefully weapon's not there. There's no random encounters down here, you don't gotta worry about that. How do I go backwards? I'm pretty sure X would just make me go up. Is there a way to go backwards? Oh, L1 and R1 make me turn faster. Left is real slow, but this is L1. Oh, and left and L1 make me turn even faster, if you hold them both in. Okay, that's the Underwater Reactor, but it's just a model. You can't re-dock in it for some reason. I don't know why. Also, unlike in previous games where you can be underwater, there is no underwater map. But that's fine. There's almost nothing to see underwater anyway, and you can't explore the entire world underwater anyway. there's no reason to go in that direction yet. Yeah, but if you see weapon swimming around, avoid it. Stay as far away as you can. If I run into it right now, I will die. Now, where is that crashed submarine? Well, there's a big old crater right here. Not sure what caused that. Oh. Wow, that's ominous. It's just sitting right there. Staying perfectly still. That's, not terrifying at all. So this is the leader sub. Damn, it makes me sick just thinking about it. Huge materia recovered. No damage appears to have been sustained. Phew, that's good to hear. Received key item, huge materia. See? Easy. Of course, this won't be here at all if you fail the submarine minigame. That little model. And emerald weapon is gone. Yeah, way to go. Okay, it's swimming around again. See some water jets coming out of its back. Now there are other things to see down here. Also, if you happen to notice emerald weapon coming right for you like that, just surface. It'll instantly take you to the surface and emerald weapon can't get you up there. Also, it should be made clear that the submarine can only go in this small section of water in the center of the map. It can't pass shallow water for some reason. So that big circular area that we were able to travel through with the tiny Bronco, we're in the middle of it, and the submarine can never leave it. So yeah, you can't even explore the outer ocean, like around where Knights of the Round is. Can't go out there. Okay, well, actually, I need to get on that. I'm heading for the Junon dock now. Or the airport dock. Or just the airport, I don't know. Are airports docks? I guess they might be. They say Shinra is gathering huge materia from around the world and bringing it to Junon. Bringing it to Junon must mean they want to use their airplanes. I've noticed there's been a lot of Shinra ships recently. I think they're going to the offshore Underwater Reactor. Isn't Shinra trying to transport the reactor's huge materia? Well, I've already taken care of all that. I wonder if Priscilla has anything new to say. Who are you? Cloud! Stupid jerk, look how much you made me worry. Were you at the live stream? Yeah, that's right. You've gotta be more careful, because you're going to marry me one day. I saved your life once, kid. You'll get over it. And for some reason, she never lets you inside the rest of her house anymore. Not that there were any items to begin with, but it's kinda weird how she specifically blocks you like that. I just saw some Shinra soldiers all huddled together discussing something. They said a plane carrying huge materia would be taking off from the airport above. I'm gonna dognap you. Okay, and then we see this scene again. That's what I'm titling the episode, by the way. I'm gonna dognap you. How many people really do? I mean, people know about the red submarine, but they don't talk about all the other shit that happens on your way to get it. I'm honestly surprised that you don't have access to a yellow submarine. And there are yellow submarines in the game, but they kinda missed the opportunity to make a Beatles reference. Also, is there some underlying message of Yellow Submarine that everyone knows that I don't? Like some kind of weird metaphor for something? Rocket down. Are they? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know too much about the Beatles. Okay. Pretty sure there's gonna be a part where Sid forces himself into the party, so let me just put him in now and get him all set up. What's young President Rufus doing by getting all those mechanics together? The Shinra serious about launching that piece of crap rocket? But why now? There's a bunch of Shinra people here messing with the rocket. Is my rocket alright? Let's see if Shara knows anything about this. She doesn't even seem to be here. A spectacle. What? Why do you say it like that? Is something about to happen? Oh, I'm getting excited. Those terrorists are here. Okay, there we go. There's the random soldiers calling me by generic names. than actually knowing who I am.
Now, at least Sid's version of Slash All makes sense. His weapon is long enough. And he does swing it instead of just stab it. Barrett's would also make sense if he actually had a long-range weapon at the time. But he hasn't had one since I got the drill on. Don't let them get any further! Everyone attack! And you know, these guys have been especially annoying enemies ever since I first encountered them in Bukai. You're not going anywhere. Nowhere. That's one of those weird grunts. Sid must have my other ribbon. God damn it! What the hell do they think they're gonna do to my rocket? I'm out of here, Cloud. I'm gonna kick those fucking Shinra right out of my rocket. Well, you say you're out of here, but you came right back into the party. You again? We will eliminate everyone who gets in Shinra's way. Alright, boss fight against Rude. This time it's just Rude, no Reno. So first thing we're gonna do is take out the two lackeys in front of him. Okay, that's an annoying attack. I'm just gonna keep using it. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is hopefully not finish Rude off too fast, because Barrett has something to steal from him. In fact, I can probably keep him healed while I repeatedly mug him. Not if I crit him. Well, that's not gonna work. No, it's super easy to get X potions. Let me just use one of these on him. I definitely need to get the thing that raises the chance of steal before I fight the Turks again. always use that 3 times in a row like that? That's extra annoying. In fact, I could have get that item as soon as I got Cloud back, but I didn't think about it. This again. Oh, I got it. Stole his side wreck. Alright, let's kick his ass. Yeah, I don't think there's many enemies in the game that can stand up to fucking meteor rain. They got us. Don't be too overdramatic. Okay, let's see. Zydrek. This is a special item that you can only get by stealing from the Turks. It decreases all elemental attacks by half, but it has no slots. It's got 100 defense though. It's actually the strongest piece of armor in the game. Just no materia slots. It's a shame. But if you're just going for defense, then you're not gonna find anything better than the Zydrek. Or Zedric? I don't know how you pronounce it. You! Why are you here? Root of the Turks should have been here. Too bad. Those guys are over there. Oh man, the Turks being done in like that? But I won't let you through. Why are you willing to throw your life away? Someone way stronger than you just lost. What exactly are you planning? Hyper jump. Well, it doesn't seem dead. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Hey, just when I thought something was going on, you come back. Listen to me, Captain. We're gonna launch this rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? We're gonna load a materia bomb in this and blow up Meteor. Our rocket's gonna save the planet. Man, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Shut up! Just shut the hell up. How's the rocket? It's pretty much okay. But we plan to run it into Meteor on autopilot, but the most important device is broken. Broken? How's the repair going? Shara's doing it. Oh great, what a bunch of wizards you guys are. It's gonna take 100 years. I'll take over, so don't worry about the autopilot. Hey, go ahead, go tell everyone. Alright, Captain, good luck. Hey Sid, what are you doing? There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the Materia. We're gonna borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way that we can lose the huge Materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand that Materia is precious, and I also understand what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Humans who used to only roam around on the ground are able to fly now. And finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science just might be what saves this planet. I was able to earn my living thanks to science, so to me there's nothing greater. Now quit your worrying about what Shinra's gonna do. I don't want to regret not having done something later. But Sid... Shut the hell up! I don't want to hear it! Alright, time to get to work. Anyone who ain't involved, get the hell out of here. What the hell? What the hell happened? Hey! Palmer, what the hell did you do? They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. Goddamn, Shara, why'd you pick the day to get fast? Damn, won't even budge. It's completely locked up. Hey, almost liftoff. What the? No countdown? It just don't seem the same without it. Hey, blast off. Palmer is such a fruitcake. Well, there's the countdown. Well, there it goes. I mean, I guess they didn't have to readjust the angle or anything. I finally made it. Outer space. Let's see. How's the course set? Yep, it's heading for a collision with Meteor. Can't we do something? We can't just leave it. That damn Palmer went out of his way to lock the autopilot device. We might not be able to change the course. This is the end? Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young and you give up that easily? I'm not gonna crash into Meteor. Just watch. I keep an escape pod in the rocket just for emergencies like this. I deciphered the lock code in the escape pod. We'll bail right before we crash into Meteor. Hey, wait a second. What's gonna happen to the huge materia? If you want the materia, do whatever you want. The materia should be there after you climb that ladder. You sure? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. But maybe all that I really wanted was just to go into outer space. So why don't you all do whatever you think is right? Yeah, by the way, that's the last you ever hear from Palmer. All the way back when he got hit by that truck, that's the last you ever see of him too. Don't know what he does after this. He's such a minor antagonist, they don't really go into details about his fate, or motivations, or anything. He's just kind of a clown. I finally found the huge materia. Yep, that's the fourth and final one. Although the only way to get this one here, which is the blue one, the only way to get it is if you get the 3 materia before it. Let's say that we fail the submarine and we don't get the red huge materia. It'll be here in the blue materia's place. You won't be able to get it.
the rest of the huge materia that you aren't able to get are located somewhere else in the ship that isn't obtainable somehow. It's structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode from this control panel. There's the control panel. Try and operate it. Okay, I'm gonna make a save because I don't exactly remember how this goes. Enter passcode. Hey Cloud, you know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter passcode, push one of those face buttons. If you punch in the right code, it will unlock and you can get the huge materia. So, what order am I supposed to enter the passcode in? I don't know, just try and punch in the code randomly. Okay. Passcode input error. Unauthorized user identified. Protection system will activate in 3 minutes. Seems like you missed the code. If we don't enter the correct passcode before the protection system activates, we won't be able to get the materia back. Yeah, so there's no way you're gonna be able. I heard there's a passcode only the top people in Shinra know. We probably have to enter that. Try and enter some codes while I try and remember that passcode. Okay, so basically, you just have to keep typing in random passcodes while Sid gives you hints. Did you use triangle? I'm pretty sure you didn't. I did. I have a feeling you push circle only once. I think there was a key that you have to push twice. I did use triangle, I used triangle twice. I think the first digit wasn't square. Well, I'm pressing triangle twice, then circle, and then X. The second digit wasn't an X. Okay. The second digit wasn't a triangle. Okay. Let's try triangle, circle, X, triangle. Can't remember. Give me some more time. I'm not even hitting square. Okay, now he's not even giving me hints. Am I supposed to figure this out based solely on the hints he's given me so far? First digit's not a square. Triangle, square, circle, triangle. Triangle, square, circle, circle. Second digit wasn't triangle. Well, that's what I'm hitting first. Circle, circle, square, triangle. The third digit was an X, I think. Okay, so I don't use square at all. Circle, X, triangle, triangle. Push circle only once. Last digit was a triangle. Maybe it was an X? I did hit triangle, asshole. Last digit, okay. Yep. X circle, X triangle? Okay. Well, let's try this again. X, circle, X, triangle? Nope. triangle, circle, X, triangle, triangle, X, circle, triangle. There's a key you have to push twice, and there's a key you don't press at all. X, triangle, circle, X. Second digit isn't X or triangle. Okay, so second digit is always circle. Triangle, circle, triangle, X. Triangle, circle, X, triangle. Second digit. No, I'm hitting circle second. X, circle, X, triangle. Okay, let me try and write this stuff down. Okay, so he said well, now he's not giving me the hints anymore at all. First digit is not a square. Okay, I made a little chart for myself. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe... is it possible square is used? Push circle only once. There's a key that you have to push twice, so one of these keys is not used at all. We know for a fact that circle is one of them. Second digit is not an X. We know we use triangle. Maybe we don't use square at all. But I feel like I've tried every combination of circles, triangles, and X's. Circle, triangle, triangle, X. Second digit's not a triangle. Circle, X, triangle, triangle. X, circle, triangle, triangle. Okay, second digit has to be circle. Okay. Triangle, triangle. No, that's wrong. Triangle, circle, triangle, X. Triangle. Nope, I messed up again. X, circle. I feel like I've tried this one already. You know, Sid, you're not really helping. The third digit is an X. Okay, well then, triangle. No. There are only so many combinations left in my chart. Triangle, circle, X, X. X, circle, X, triangle. That's the only possible one left. The only explanation is that some of his tips must be wrong. Hold on. Let me look it up. The only other way to do this then would be to just try every single possible combination and ignore his tips. Damn it. Okay. Triangle is not part of it. Every time he says, "Did you hit triangle? I think you didn't." I was wondering why that didn't make any sense. Because I was hitting triangle. But he's saying, "I think you don't hit triangle." The combination is circle, square, XX. Which makes no sense because according to his other tips, circle should have been the second digit. Okay, so it's just a weird little translation thing. He should say, "Did you hit triangle?" Because I don't think you do.
Alright, Cloud, it's unlocked. Hope you do. Yep, my great advice saved the day. Fuck you, Sid. Did Cloud shake his head? I missed it. I think he did. I hate to say it, but that's probably the hardest huge materia to get on your own. Just because one of his tips is worded weirdly. Okay, so you remember Shara's story about how Sid's dreams were ruined by her because she spent too long examining these tanks and it caused Sid to abort the launch? Ugh. Damn, my leg's stuck in the debris. Sid. Damn, can't lift it. Don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's gonna crash into Meteor. I can't go without my friends. You fucker! No time to worry about other people. I'm gonna do whatever I can. You're stupid. You're really fucking stupid. Tank number 8 blew up. So tank number 8 really was malfunctioning. Shara, you were right. But this is the end for me. Don't say that, Sid. Huh? Shara? I tagged along. I'm coming to help you. You stupid motherfucking bitch! Sorry. The escape pod is this way. Please hurry. I'm doing my best to translate Sid's, quips. Hurry. I'm going to detach the escape pod. Hey Shara, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay. I've been checking it till now. Then I'm relieved. Thanks. So this is outer space. Man, it's the real thing. I'm really here in outer space. So long, Shinra number 26.
So if you're confused what just happened there, whether or not you let Shinra get all of the huge materia, it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter how big of an explosion they could have made. Whether they get them all or you take them all, it will not destroy Meteor. Because Meteor's got this big, kind of magnetic core inside of it that keeps it together. It's not a normal meteor. It is a big, magic meteor. Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. What a bust, but I kinda hoped it'd work. We've been bothering them as much as we can, but there ain't no other way. Wonder if we've been wrong all this time. Makes you worry, doesn't it? Don't worry, think! Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. You're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet. I've been thinking even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. I've been thinking too about the universe, planet, ocean, how wide and big, no matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Maybe you're right. But I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge, but looking at it from space, I realized it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. Kind of makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I said this planet's still a kid. A little kid, sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's gotta protect it. You follow me? That someone is us. Sid, that's beautiful. Yo, Sid, you even got to me. Dude, now what? How are we gonna protect the planet from Meteor? I'm still thinking about that. Huh? Did you hear something? The planet's scream? Or meteor? Is it this planet? Hey, how do we know that this is really the planet's scream? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen. Let's go see Grandfather. To Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful. Did Bugenhagen tell you anything? We haven't been there yet, Tifa. It's been like 3 seconds since we suggested it. That Bugenhagen guy, he was a weird old dude. I thought it was some kind of naturalist, but he was all into them machines. This is just between you and me, but that there Bugenhagen feller used to be a pretty handy Shinra worker. Really, I forgot that bit of lore about him. Yep, he ain't never bought no weapons or Mako, though. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a very delicate operation. Yeah, let's go talk to Yuffie. What? Are we there? I know it's all for Wutai, but I can't take much more of this. Hurry, hurry, we must go meet Grandfather. The
machines in Cosmo Canyon were presents of Dr. Gast. Wrapped up in the planet's strange notion, surrounded by Shinra-made machines, science and the planet lived side by side in that old man's heart. Maybe it's just me, but has this ship been remodeled without me knowing it? All these switches and levers, they're kinda getting to me. I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't even face you. Just gonna face me toward you automatically. Shall we go? Level 10. Ah, look at that. He sounds a lot more confident now. Yep, rocket's gone. Also, I want to go look at Junon real quick. Yeah, the cannon is missing from the field model. Okay, but before we do anything else, there's still a lot of stealing that I gotta do in this game, and I don't really want to miss too much of it, so I'm gonna come back here and get that item that I was trying to get before that apparently doesn't show up until you get Cloud back in the party. So let's try this again. See, start digging. Normal treasure. Okay, and the weird way to do this is you gotta pick normal treasure, and then you gotta put all of the workers up top. Oh, you can speed them up by tapping square. They skip climbing the ladder if you do this. Well, that's pretty cool. Why don't they just do that by default? Yep, and then they'll all face south. South. Okay, so right around here-ish. Will hopefully be the item that I was trying so hard to find before. Nope. Still not it. Okay, where exactly are you guys facing? That guy appears to be facing slightly to the left. Actually, it looks almost like he's pointing straight forward. And that guy is facing to the right. So like right here-ish? God damn it. Where is it? I know it can't be in this spot, but I'm just trying all the spots around this area. I know it can't be past this line. It's gotta be further left than that. It
seems to be just in this spot. Like this dark, slopey part right here. Hold on. I don't remember this being a thing. Do I have to hear about it first? Is the NPC there? Yeah, they're there. That's funny. Did I drop the key to this gate somewhere? Was it when I was on that excavation tour? Yeah, that's the guy who tells you about it. You dropped the key. At Bone Village. But I'm pretty sure talking to that person is optional. Because I usually just get the key and then go to Midgard. Hey, why can't I speed you up anymore? That's weird. Why can't I speed them up anymore? It's weird. Did I just discover some kind of glitch? Oh, they're facing a slightly different direction this time. Yeah, they're kind of centered now. Like right here? Nothing? Nothing? How was I finding potions before then? So it is possible to get nothing? Then I must have searched in the wrong spot. Let's try down here. Finally. Okay, so you do have to hear about it, apparently? I don't know. Received key item, key to Sector 5. And that's it. As far as I know, we never had to go back there again. Okay, but we'll explore Sector 5 in just a bit. There's another thing here that I want to do. Do I have enough money for this? I might. We'll see. This guy that wouldn't talk to Tifa before for some reason. Is this some kind of joke? Okay, he wanted the cloud either. Maybe I have to wait until disc 3. Oh well, fine. We'll come back on disc 3 then. I know why he's not talking to me. I don't have enough money. That's what he's referring to. That's the joke that he's referring to. I don't have enough money. I'm poor. Well, poor compared to him. Alright. Return to Midgar. Bet you never thought this would happen. Well, you probably did. Yeah, it's so amazing. We're back in Midgar. There's Aerith's church. Now, what's that? Aerith appears to be here, and she's tending the flowers. But when you get close, she disappears. So was it her ghost? They're pretty. Hey, where's the flower lady? Also, this red arrow is still here for some reason, even though you can't go back there anymore. Don't know why. So, it was around this area where Aerith first told us about her ex-boyfriend. Who is Zack? We already figured that out a while ago when we visited Gongaga. Remember the date with Aerith? When she was talking about how she thought it was weird that Cloud looked just like Zack, talked like him, walked like him, had the same glow in his eyes, was also apparently in Soldier. That's the reason she fell for him. These folks went wobbling off somewhere. They said something about the reunion starting. Sounded almost like a chant. Wonder what the heck that meant. Yeah, the guy that was in here before? Yeah, he's gone. The guy with the number 2 tattoo? He was one of the black robed guys that we saw get killed in the Northern Crater. So he was number 2, huh? Oh yeah, I never explained that. The real Sephiroth does not have a number 1 tattoo. Only the body of Genova did. I don't know why. It's weird. The body of Genova took on the form of Sephiroth and then was subsequently possessed by Sephiroth so that he could have a puppet to control as he sent it around the world looking for the black materia. But despite the transfiguration, he still had a number 1 in his hand? Or maybe the transfiguration put the number 1 in his hand, and the real Sephiroth does have a number 1? But it's weird because we've seen Sephiroth gloveless in many instances, but no tattoo. No tattoo. I still don't get it. I'm not going to look up or down. From now on, I'm just going to look straight ahead. Maybe not. I'm just flapping my gums. I really wonder how things will turn out. And I just got together enough money to get out of this place. Now it doesn't matter where I go. We only trade items for Gil here, no matter what. You're still acting like that? How the hell do you still have customers with an attitude like that? Soldier? What about them? Damn, if they really were from Soldier, they would be doing something about all this. What do you honestly think they can do anything about a giant fuck-off meteor? The trick to being a real man is not to fart around, but to let everyone know where you stand right off. And no, that's the trick to being an asshole. Coming off all hot-headed like that. What's going on with the world? When it's all said and done, we're all gonna wind up dead. Yeah, that's right. But even so, where can we move to now? You've been talking like that for some time now. I don't know crap about crap, but I do know one thing. The one thing that you'll always need is a good, strong weapon. You don't have any weapons. You have bangors and grenades. I guess grenades are weapons, but what about all these other weapons you've got lying around? I see a katana, pistols, a chainsaw. Sure is loud outside. Wonder what's happening. Do you even do anything? Why are you even there? Okay, well here's Aerith's house. But there's nobody here. Because Kate Sith kidnapped Marlene and Elmira. Well, the Kate Sith's controller. Can still sleep in the bed though. Alright, let's go to Walmart. Yeah, none of the enemies around here are worth a damn anymore. But I'm trying to think, what are the weakest enemies in the entire game that by the end you are still capable of going back and fighting? It might be these enemies. Hey y'all, please stay here. 300 gil per night. No thank you. Back in Walmart. Okay, so remember this place? The weird item shop with the computer that just shoots anybody who attempts to interact with it? Received premium heart. Well, it kinda works now. Kind of. It dispenses one item, but only when on your return to Midgard. And the premium heart happens to be Tifa's ultimate weapon. We finally got one. Well, we got Aerith's Princess Guard, which was her ultimate weapon. But now we have Tifa's too. The Shinra have occupied this shop. Okay. Guess you can't do anything interesting with the honeybee inn. We're not leaving this city no matter what happens. We'll see about that. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but first you gotta fill your stomach. Hi. You got anything to say? Okay. It's a weird world we live in, so eat up and work hard. I wish I could live with a real cat. So get a real cat. Whoa! Why don't you say something if you're standing there? You're still that easily surprised, huh? I see your inventory has been updated. Welcome. Sit wherever you like. So I'm trying to talk to this guy. Or do they both say the same thing? Okay. Have a seat over here. Don't sit down. I always get the special. It's thanks to the Don that we can eat like this. Don Corneo's gone. He's been gone. For like a month, maybe. Don't sneak up on me like that. Yes, what will you have? Oh, last time I got the special just so I can get that coupon, but you're not giving out the coupons anymore, so I'm gonna get the sushi. In this store you pay first, 70 gil, okay? I hope gil isn't equivalent to dollars, because that's super expensive for sushi. One plate of sushi. Is that it? It looks like salmon sashimi with some kind of white dipping sauce. Thank you very much. Okay. I hope it's worth 70 gil. Seems like everything has frills on it. You're dressed normal today. If something else interesting comes up, let me in on it. So you're never gonna let me live that down, are you? That's like the one thing you know me for. Is this pile of trash getting bigger? Yes, I think so. Oh, this is leftover dialogue. So, how's it? These days you gotta have strength. Come on, you should work out. Squats are all in the rhythm. Okay, where do I get that item? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Scary, isn't it? No, that's also a leftover. Weird. Everyone over by Aerith's house had new things to say. Hi, cool villager. Yeah, everyone over by Aerith's house had new things to say for the return, but everyone here seems to still be stuck in the same time period that they were last time. It's weird. Well, I guess if you ever wanted to come all the way back to Don Corneo's mansion to get that hyper behind his bed, you can. Nothing down here, we already freed that guy. The golden, shiny wire of hope is gone. We can't climb back up to Shinra HQ from here. That's all there is to see with the key to the Sector 5 slums. Effectively, it's all just to get, the premium heart. But I know there's one more thing to get here. Oh, so you're back? I got something good for you. Why don't you buy it? You probably just found it lying around somewhere, right? I'll admit that I found it, but you may never be able to get another one like it again. How about 129,000 gil for it? What kind of price is that? Okay, I'm gonna save. No, I don't want it. That's too bad. This is really something. Okay, what if I say yes but don't have enough money? Looks like you're a little short, son. Come back again. God damn it. I didn't know I'd have to buy it. Okay, I want it. I really want it. How much do I have? 46,000? There's no way I have enough to sell to get it. I'll just have to come back. I'll have to farm some money and come back later. I'll try and do some between episodes. Alright, let's just get out of Midgard and go see Buchenhagen. Sure is a long walk back to the gate. Do you say anything? No, you just stand there completely motionless forever, pondering about your lost key, no matter how many times I can go in and out of that door right before your very eyes. Also, who the hell are you and why do you have a key to that door anyway? Okay, so it looks like I'm going to need a lot of money. I need money to buy that item, and I need money to get that guy in Costa del Sol to talk to me. Okay, where can I park this thing? Guess I gotta park it all the way down here. Should have brought my gold chocobo. That reminds me, I should probably put Tifa back in the party. I only had Sid in for the Rocket Town segment. Alright, see ya. Oh, it's you. This is terrible. The color of that unlucky star. The children are all so scared that they won't even go outside. I'd rather not see it either. That's the same thing you said the last time I revisited this place. Although I guess you're expected to come back now, not any earlier. Okay, so where is Bugenhagen? In here waiting for us. Ho ho ho! If you are ever in need of my wisdom, you are always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried, or something forgotten. Remember it. Whatever that is, must certainly be what you all are looking for. That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. This ain't no going just us. Clown, we're gonna get some others in here. So you gotta call the whole party into here, huh? Do you see it? What is it that you are searching for? Nope, not a thing. Nope, can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Aerith a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say it? Aerith was right there all along. Right by our side. She was so close, we couldn't see her. What Aerith did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aerith is gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on? What Aerith tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What did that girl go off to in the first place? Don't you mean where? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Aerith know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going too? What's so surprising about that? Even I want to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. It must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, hoo boy, the planet calling. Right. He just leaves. Then let's go. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen, I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Then we'll put it upstairs. Now, shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull this here. Yep, there they are. Remind you of anything? 4 big crystals. Yellow, green, red, and blue. Just like in Final Fantasies 1, 3, and 5. There they are. Oh, is this what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Yeah, very special consciousnesses. Let's see. I mean, the red one, huge materia. It is glowing strangely. Get closer. The huge materia emitted a fiery glow. This color is the same color as summoned materia. That's your hint. Get closer. The huge materia emitted a gentle glow. It's the same color as magic materia. Get closer. The huge materia emitted a quiet glow. Same color as command materia. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. And the last one.
Get closer. The huge materia emitted a cold glow. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut and the Neo-Bahamut materia glow brightly. Received Bahamut 0 materia. And that's all there is to the blue one. The blue one's the hardest to get because you need to rescue all 4 huge materia and solve that stupid puzzle in order to get it. But your prize for doing so is the Bahamut 0 materia. But fear not. If you happen to not get all 4 huge materia, there's still a way to get it. Just like Phoenix and Neo Bahamut, you can still dig up Bahamut 0 at Bone Village if you happen to miss it. Although, that might be incorrect. I think you might be only getting Neo Bahamut? I'm not sure. I know you can get some missable summon materia at Bone Village, I just forget exactly which ones. Good, now let's leave. Do you remember how to use the machine down below? If you ever want to see the materia, come here anytime. Okay. As for the other 3 huge materia, they still have a purpose, but I won't be able to use them for a while. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. There's a deck up there? Then I'll be on the deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge and the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. Yeah, so Bugenhagen just has a lot of respect for all sorts of things. Nature and science. Working in tandem, they're both amazing. I wonder where you're taking me. Yet? Have we discussed it? Cloud, you know, I was thinking, why does materia always have something to do with battles or magic? I bet the ancients must have always been fighting. It must have been terrible. Yeah, probably. What were they fighting? Were they fighting the hostile inhabitants of this planet when they first arrived on it? Or were they just spending the entire time fighting Genova? I went and told Aerith... Wait, okay, there's some typos in there. I went and told Aerith's mom about her death. Yes, and Miss Elmira is crying herself silly. So was little Marlene. Okay, so now she knows. Aerith, she's dead. Guess she turned into spiritual energy and returned to the planet, huh? But even if she did, there's no way we'll meet her again. You think so, huh? Aerith used to pat me on the nose sometimes. I used to hate being treated like a child like that, but I also liked the attention. I wanted to apologize to her for what I did when we first met. City of the Ancients. The Ancients. After a long time, that is probably what others will come to call us. It's only a matter of time for us. I wonder what Aerith felt when she was on that altar. I'm sure she wanted to give her life for the planet. Really? I wonder. I don't think that's it at all. I think she didn't think she would die at all, but that she planned on coming back all along. She always used to talk about the next time. She talked about the future more than any of us. Aerith, I wanted to give her a ride in the high wind. Well, Cloud also promised to give her a ride in this high wind before we even met you. So there's something. Level 11. Okay then.
Let's go. Okay, so looks like we're heading back to the Forgotten City. Forgotten Capital, City of the Ancients, Ancient City. It has a lot of names. I should just be able to land right in here. Yep. Okay, now there's no way to get back down to the shrine where Aerith was killed. Because for some reason, I'm guessing only Aerith can open the passageway. And once you leave, it closes up again on its own. There's nothing of importance down there anyway. What we want is up here. Oh. Never mind. I know I don't have to come up here yet. But I will later. There's something to that weird stone cylinder. Left way. This is... yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho! Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. I wonder which we humans are. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Aerith had the white materia. Yeah, remember that materia that she thought was useless? Or that she claimed was useless. But when Aerith died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Look at this. Ancient's writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out. This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's something written in chalk. Even sunlight can't reach. Key. It was probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all his energy to make out these two phrases. Key? To what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle. Then it must have something to do with Aerith. So this note points to where the key is? Probably. Use these words as clues and go find the key. I'll continue to figure out the ancient's writing. A place even sunlight won't reach is where the key is, right? When you find the key, or when you can't go any further, come back here. Maybe I'll understand more from the writing and get some new information for you. Remember, a place even sunlight can't reach is where the key is. Yep, so now we gotta leave and go find this key. And I already know where it is. You can probably already guess where it is yourselves. We're going for 3 hours already. Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna need this. I think it's actually faster to get around on the surface. Okay, so you know that the ancient city is over in that direction. So, let's dive. And take a look around. And what have we here? Cave directly underneath the city with some kind of huge stone-like object on it in it. Although it's not as big as it looks on the world map. Do you think it's analysis completed? Exact date of origin cannot be determined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Key of the Ancients. Received, key to the Ancients. Or key to Ancients. Like that makes sense. And that's that. Other than Emerald Weapon, there's only one other thing down here. And it's the other super dungeon I was telling you about before. Is there anything over in this direction? I think it's... Oh yeah, no, there is one more thing. This cave here, I might as well show it off. And this tunnel leads all the way. But you can see on the world map where we're going. Actually, I can't full screen the world map down here. Yeah, but you come out to this spot and you can surface here. And we're at the waterfall cave that we've already been to thanks to the gold chocobo. Okay, since I'm here, just so that this wasn't a complete waste of time, let me put Vincent in the party real quick. Contrary to popular belief, you do not need to reach Disc 3 to see the next cutscene in this place. You just need to have fought so many battles after seeing the first. At least that's what I read. Yep. Lucrezia. Received death penalty, which is his ultimate weapon. And chaos. The item that teaches him his ultimate limit break. Yep. That's all there is. Nothing else will happen in this cave ever again. All you gotta do is see the cutscene, fight a few battles, and come back. Although it is widely believed that if you don't see the cutscene on Disc 2, then you've permanently missed it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's true. Probably not. I don't see why they do it that way. Yeah, but the death penalty is an interesting weapon. And it's actually the second strongest weapon in the entire game. Because you can abuse a very, very bad bug with it. Which I guess you can call it an exploit. It and one other weapon have the ability to do infinite damage. The death penalty, the way it works, is it does more damage the more enemies that Vincent has killed. I don't know if he has to kill them with the death penalty, or just he has to kill them. Like maybe with a spell or something, I don't know. But you can kill enough enemies. I think you need to kill like over 4,000 of them. You have to kill a lot of enemies. It could take hours. But eventually you'll reach a point where you're doing so much damage that instead of just being capped somewhere, it rolls around to -1 and just does infinite damage. And then you can one-shot literally any enemy in the entire game. Including the super boss. I'm not going to do it because it'll take fucking forever to max out the death penalty's damage. But there is another weapon that can do infinite damage. That's much easier. I haven't gotten it yet, but I will. And I'll probably show that off. Okay, we're back. I want to just go to the right immediately and use the key, but they're probably going to require that I be told to use it before I can, so I'm gonna go left first, just to be safe. Oh, you found it! That music box over there. We'll put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait here. Oh, okay, so you never have to walk there, ever. Bugenhagen does this for you. Okay. And watch closely what happens. Music box, you say? Now, go inside. Hope may be inside. Or... I can just walk right through him. This was just a screen to project an image. Look at the image projected on the screen of the water. It's glowing. Ho! It's pale green! Aerith. Aerith has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aerith's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy, and that's why she had the white materia. Aerith knew about here, and what she had to do. Aerith has left us great hope, but I cost her her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner. You left us without saying a word. It was all so sudden, so I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But Aerith, I understand now. Aerith, I'll do the rest. That's we. The hope an important person left for us. We must make it stronger. Thank you, Aerith. Aerith's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? I can't talk to you? Okay. What the... Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place where materia... No, where Mako is gathered. And where is that? Somehow it looks even bigger connected to Midgard. That's why, Reeve. It's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Yeah, the president's sure done it this time.
if we can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives.
Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells.
Will the shells really reach the far northern border?
Of course. But, Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray.
Why is it called the Sister Ray?
And you know it was already called that, right? It's written right in the side.
Oh well. Dunno.
So things are starting to culminate. In fact, I think we're almost done with Disc 2. But I think we're very close to being done with Disc 2. Okay, and then when you try to get back on the high wind, this happens. What the? What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person? Wow! Hi, Iron Torch. Hi, Patrick Erickson. Hey! That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Aerith's mama. Barrett! What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew the Midgar #1 up, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. We gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? Well, maybe a few to y'all is everything to them who died. Protect the planet. Ha! Y'all sure sound good. Ain't no one that'd go against you. So you think you can do whatever y'all want? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Nothing I can do about that. Stop it. Kate Sith, Barrett, he knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Cloud? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey Cloud, you think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But there's no reason for us to just let him go.
We're going to Midgar to fight weapon. Come on, let's move. Now, this part's pretty cool. It almost seems like you should be able to, like, stop him out here, but... Hey, what are you trying to do? Break the high wind? Let's fight on the ground. Yeah, but you gotta wait until he lands first. You gotta wait until he's on the ground. But what's weird is that this isn't a timed segment or anything. You don't have to wait till he gets in the ground and then beat him before he reaches Midgar. Because once he gets to land, he'll just kind of stop. I mean, really, you can take your time. It's kind of weird. I'm going to talk to the people on deck real quick. I'm sure they have something to say. That damn weapon, he's one big fucker. Even Midgar's gonna be in trouble. Whether you love it or hate it, you just can't bring yourself to leave Midgar, can you? That reminds me, there was a test rocket that landed in the slums of Midgar long ago. I remember I was relieved when I heard it never blew up. Test rocket? What is that in reference to? Cloud, you do your best now here. Look, I know you all can't forgive the Shinra, but them poor folks in Midgar ain't done a bit wrong. Midgar. I hated the fact I was caught by Hojo and taken back to the lab where they did all the kinds of experiments on me. But because of that I was able to meet you all. People you meet, others you don't. Strange, isn't it? We still can't seem to get near Sephiroth. Are you waiting for Cloud? I'm Cloud. He's flying right now, so you can't get him. Were you going to force me into the submarine right now? Quit it! If you want to go, then just leave me behind. No. What are you talking about? Okay, you are all kinds of seriously sick. Cloud, I'm going. Okay. He seems to gain a level every time there's a cutscene on the Highwind's deck. Okay, well, nothing to do but wait for him to show up. I really wish I could have gotten that item before this fight, but I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities. Let me rearrange some things. For starters, let me put Tifa back in the party. No one has any linked slots. You're the one with restore. Is anyone currently working on full cure? You are. And you can cast it. Might as well give it a try. At some point. I'm just gonna wait right here on the beach for him. And even with the frame limiter off, this is slow. You know, it might be a lot faster for you to just swim to shore, like Sapphire Weapon did. He was pretty damn fast. Okay, here we go. Diamond Weapon.
Strangely enough, people have pointed out this guy's strange, similar design to Sephiroth. $3,800 damage. Couldn't steal anything. Why did Barrett do 0 damage? That's not a good sign. Full cure. 99... Is it 99? Yeah, 99 MP. Let me put wall up on everybody. Reduce the amount of healing I have to do. I know he's got something to steal. There we go, Rising Sun. This is the only place in the entire game to get it. So make sure you get it. Not that it's anything particularly crazy special. I don't think this guy is going to be as broken as the carry armor, whatever it was called. So I don't think I need to resort to Knights of the Round for this. Countdown. Oh boy, he opened up his heck plates. Okay. Oh, I never equipped him with 0. Oh well. I wonder which does more to a single target. Ultima or Combat 2? Well, Ultima costs more. Oh boy, what's he gonna do? Oh geez, the game knew he was gonna get silenced before it even happened. Where am I? Oh, there's some remedies. Okay, somebody needs to get fully healed before that's dead. Not this shit again, come on. Okay, Barrett's gonna die. Tifa. Okay, Tifa, this is the perfect opportunity. Cast Phoenix. shit damage, but Cloud and Barret are now fully resurrected. Now I just gotta get Tifa fully healed. Bam. Oh, beat him. Whoa, 3,500 AP, 35,000 experience. But I think the only materia that got mastered there was Barrier. What's up, Mr. Monster? What are you looking at? No, it's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder. Let's go to the airship. But I want to follow Weapon. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Ready and waiting. Hold on a sec. Are the chats working? Something's going on. Restream is acting up, sending me weird messages. Well, apparently Twitch messages go in real fast. Okay. Something big? I'm talking really big's coming. Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now in order. Any time is fine. Fire. And of course they build the Mako reactor right over the blown up reactor that's no longer there. Blacks out the entire city in order to charge it. Which direction is it going to attack from? Midgar. Marlene!
Damn. It went right through Weapon. I see. They're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. Sir, Weapon's been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading towards Midgar. Whoa, Weapon's attacking. And that's the part where Rufus gets blown up. What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. When Avalanche was just starting, we used to put up flyers everywhere. And now we're up against Sephiroth. How about that? Feels like a long time ago. Now we're going to fight Sephiroth. Patrick, I know he survives. I've seen the movie. I didn't want to say anything. I wonder what the inside of that cave looks like. You think Sephiroth is just sitting there waiting for Meteor? Wonder what that Sephiroth fella's up to. Maybe this is the time? Will we save the world if we beat Sephiroth? I'm frightened, but I'll do my best. Let's hurry to the northern cave. Defeat Sephiroth. Defeat the son of that beloved woman. Am I on the verge of committing another sin? Or am I atoning as best I can for only watching? Hey, Cloud. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, even Cloud is nervous. Yep, so the barrier is gone. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. Sid, can the airship get inside? Huh? He's my student, ain't he? Of course, he can go anywhere. Right, sorry about that. It's kind of weird that he doesn't refer to the Highwind as a she, like all captains do with their vehicles. Yo, Kate Sith, now what? Hold it! Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? You see that? Kate Sith is calling Scarlet and Heidegger. So, he's not either of them. And since Rufus is, well, you already know now that he's not dead, but he is severely injured. It's not him either. Strange, I can't reach the president. Not the president, the Sister Ray. What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute, that's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine. We can't do that, it's inoperable.
Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Huh? What are you giving orders? I don't give a damn about the details. Just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want. Hojo, stop! The cannon, no! Midgar itself is in danger! One or two Midgars. It's a small price to pay. Hojo! Hojo! Show me, Sephiroth. It should be near. Go beyond the powers of science. Before your presence, science is powerless. I hate it, but I'll concede to it. Just let me see it. Well, they don't go into too much detail about it right now. They do in other games in the compilation, but that's Hojo's motivation. He's just curious. He wants to see things that otherwise cannot be seen, such as the end of the world or godlike powers. He doesn't care what needs to be sacrificed, just as long as he gets to see him. Yo, do something, you big cat! We're sunk. Hojo's doing this on his own. Huh? I don't like this. You're busted, Weave. Too late trying to hide it now. Can't you stop the Mako reactor? We can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't you? So why is it impossible? We came a long way to get here. You better not double-cross us now. I can't make you trust me. You damn fool! Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no, if you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care? No way! If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valves, but the reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out. And we can't try to stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion. This blast will be way stronger than when the number 1 reactor blew up. Damn. Forget about that. The cannon. We've got to get to Midgar. That's the first thing. Must stop Hojo first. Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of their way. Yeah. Don't be so ludicrous. I don't recall you giving me any orders. The Peace Preservation will give their best effort to make the enemy retreat. Because of them, that's a private matter. The president is dead. Now I'm doing things my way. Yeah. Heidegger, now I'm going to use the new weapon. Hey, wait. Cloud, everybody, sorry. But, yeah, there were hints all along throughout the entire game. Like, ever since we first saw Reeve in that one cutscene where he was trying to talk the Shinra out of his plans. But his plights went unlistened to. He was probably thinking of betraying the Shinra right then and there, but wanted to stay with them just to look out for both sides. But you'll come, won't you? I know. Hey!
I'm leaving the ship in your hands. I'm heading for Midgard. Okay, now this is kind of a point of no return right here. Once we enter Midgard via airship, we will not be able to leave. So if there's anything you want to do before going to Midgard, then now is the time to do it. Because once we're done in Midgard, that'll be the end of Disc 2. So, I should probably save that for next stream then. Because it's already getting kind of late, and there's a lot to do in this last visit to Midgard. So, I'm going to take some time to farm up some money, AP. Oh yeah, there is one more thing I wanted to talk about. Remember before when I was talking about how when I was a kid, I foolishly decided the best way to level grind was to just hang out on the overworld over here near Medial. Just do that until Cloud was level 70. Well, maybe my 13-year-old self wasn't as stupid as I thought. Because apparently, before access to the final dungeon is available, this place is actually the best place to farm AP. Maybe not XP or Gil, but AP. So it's actually a legitimate grinding spot. What a coincidence. Ooh, my characters are like almost completely out of MP. Yeah, but I got a shit ton done today. I saw a lot of cool stuff that I'd never seen before. I'm gonna dognap you. Okay, so next Final Fantasy VII stream, don't think is gonna be for a while. It's not gonna be till Saturday, because the next 3 nights, we're all gonna be different games. Yep. So, guess I'll see you all Saturday, or tomorrow if you want to watch me play Bloodborne, or Thursday if you want to watch me and Tyler play the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, or Friday if you want to see me start playing the Dragon Quest series. Kite Mate, no matter how many times you talk about Phantasy Star Online, I'm not going to be playing it right away. I've only played the first Phantasy Star on my channel, and I have no interest in playing the online games until I've beaten all the games before it. That's just the way I operate on this channel. Sorry. Like I said, it won't be for a long time. So, good night everybody.